Hey guys, Dabu7, some updates here to Hanford, and my last video was supposed to be posted on this channel, but instead I'm going to post over here to get some updated info on this channel. For folks that don't know, I do have two channels, Dabu77 and Dabu777, and on 77 I talked about an explosion that had happened at the Hanford plutonium finishing site, and it was covered up. But as I was reading it off from that article, word for word, it made it seem like it was here recently, just weeks ago. But you could see in the writing, in the description, that it was from 2014, the event. And I want to make that clear, that it didn't just happen weeks ago, because there was some confusion, like I said, because of the way that I was reading it off there. People were thinking it was very recent. It was not recent. It was from 2014, but it's still critical. It's still critical to know that there was an explosion at this plant. A man was cutting through a pipe, and it rocked the place. The workers trying to say that it was loud. It shook the place, rocked it, and the management trying to say that it was just a small pop. So conflicting reports, and in terms of what is happening here at this facility now, where the hole has been discovered. Well, on 77, I just dropped confirmation of a radiation release. It's probably the most important video yet in terms of everything being covered up, but this explosion at this plant is a perfect example of them covering up a big event at this facility. Over in the other video, I played the audio of the guys on the ground back and forth on their radios, busted, saying there was a high radiation release. They said it. And they were working to get the information. That's when they went into blackout mode and changed the whole script up. And now they've just filled it with dirt, is what they're saying. I also have audio of a worker in that video, so make sure to check that out over on 77. But I wanted to get these updates out there real quick. Get some information out here on this channel. And once again, make sure you're subbed to both channels. And with one final update here real quick, this is supposed to be a shot of them working to fill that hole in the area. Now, I don't see any workers out here on the ground to, get a good, well, I guess we do. And it doesn't look like he's in full protective gear. Of course, we don't have a very clear pic there, but that's a look, one of the latest shots of them filling this hole with dirt. And they're saying radioactive materials sealed off. Doesn't take away from the fact that there's been a big release. They didn't want to talk about it, and we caught them red-handed. But I'll leave links, and I'll continue to update with more. It's been Dabu7.